first half of our regular season has just closed. We will now move on to the second round live here inside the Batangas City Coliseum para sa ating continuation na elimination games ng ating Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang Liga ng BAWAT Pilipina. We will have 2 games for today. This Sunday doubleheader here in Batangas, and makikita natin Tagaytay Tol Patriots and Pangasinan Solar Home Suns for our first game. At para naman sa ating second and final game, San Juan Lady Knights DN Steel will be taking on Batangas New Zealand Blue Fire. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Beichong here, Justin Alfonso and Kit Katori at courtside. And Justin, welcome back dito sa WMPBL.
Salamat. Good evening, Sir Charles. I'm excited again to be back here watching WMPBL, and I can't wait to see the talent here at the Batangas City Sports Coliseum.
And like what we mentioned nga, no, tapos na ang ating first round dito sa ating WMPBL. Para mamaya pag-uusapan natin ang team standings, but let's move on to our match at hand. Pangasinan Solar Home Suns and Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Ayan na, ang team standings natin. New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas 4-1, Pangasinan Solar Home Suns 3-2. Nasa 3-2 nga din ang Discovery Perlas Rizal. Tie sila at number 2, San Juan Lady Knights at number 4, Tagaytay at 5, and RK Hoops Quezon City at 6 with 1-4 win-loss record together with Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Punta na tayo nga sa ating match at hand, Tagaytay kontra dito sa kanilang makakalaban na Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Unahin natin ang Tagaytay, Justin. No? They won finally their last game after losing 4 noong nakaraang linggo. It was against Quezon City. Their first and lone win for the first round.
Yeah, that should be a confidence boost here para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. You know, getting their first win, that should give them some momentum in this game. Luisa San Juan, 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. And Sham Natural, 12.6 assists and 4 steals. Those are some really, really good stats for those two. So those two players are going to be playing big, big games here today if they want to get their second win.
Hindi na mention dyan, no, ang unang-unang or first time playing para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Steph Berberabe. Triple-double performance for her debut game. So maraming kailangang abangan dito sa second round ng ating regular season. Punta tayo sa ating third member of the panel, Kit Katore.
Coming from a stellar win, the Tagaytay Tol Patriots are here to make a statement by proving to continue their winning ways. Unfortunately, we will be missing Sam Harada and Justin Domingo dahil currently nagko-compete sila abroad for a 3x3 league. Wala rin si Clorine Santos dahil she's currently serving a suspension mula sa previous game. Nevertheless, alam ni Coach Tito Reyes na kakayanin ang koponan niya today. Basta may bigger goal lang sila na hindi lang manalo ng iisang game, kundi ituloy ang pagpapanalo nila for the rest of round 2. Ngayon, tumungo na tayo sa court para sa umpisa ng ating laban.
The province of Batangas for the 2025 Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League regular season, ang Liga ng BAWAT Pilipina. Broadcast live through Solar Sports. It's our first game for our Sunday doubleheader featuring a second round matchup between the Tagaytay Tol Patriots going up against the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Let us now meet the starters for both squads. First, for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Small forward from the 4 Eastern University, number 24, Dan Pasha. Power forward from the Central Escolar University, number 21, Tam Natural. Center from De La Salle University, number 38, Chuchi Paraiso. Two-guard from National University, number 12, the slick assassin, Monique Del Carmen. And at point guard from Westmont College, number 8, the Golden Lightning, Steph Berberabe. Coaching Tagaytay is Tito Reyes Jr., assistant coaches Rico Rivera, Ryan Dalosa, Christopher De Los Santos, Andy Lacson, Norman Mangino, and Elvis Caran. Team manager is Michael Francis Tolentino, assistant team manager Patrick Andre Tolentino. Team owner is the Honorable Senator Francis Tolentino. And now, let's meet the starters for the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Center from De La Salle University, number 15, Ara Abaca. Small forward from the University of the Philippines, number 18, Steph Larosa. Power forward from Ateneo de Manila, number 14, Nicole Cancho. Two guard from Ateneo de Manila, number 4, LJ Miranda. And at point guard from Sacramento State University, number 8, the Wonder Girl, Gabby Bade. Coaching Pangasinan is PJ Navarro. Assistant coaches Reggie Varilla, Arvin Braganza, Mac Aceron, Ed Bondog, Andy Ferrer, and Aris Manalo. Team manager is Jay Agbayani. Assistant team manager Nick Ordovesa. Team owners Emil Ramos and Blanche Agbayani. The officials for this match: crew chief Aris Razon. First umpire Miss Elaine Subere. Second umpire Sherilyn Horteliano. And fourth woman Judeline Cervantes. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
Akari, starting 5, Pangasinan Solar Home Suns, Gabby Bade, LJ Miranda, Ara Abaca, Steph Larosa, and Nick Cancho. Para naman sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Steph Berberabe, Monique Del Carmen, Chuchi Paraiso, Dan Pasha, and Cham Natural. Once again, hello po sa ating mga manonood on Facebook, YouTube, and on Solar Sports. This is the second round, the start of the second half ng ating regular season. Ang dami na nangyari, Justin. And pag-usapan natin, no, Tagaytay Tol Patriots kontra dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Noong nakaraang matchup nila, noong first round, it was a 79-76 win for Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. The explosion nung laro na yon was Gabby Bade, 30 points.
Yeah, I mean, Gabby Bade, she has everything that you want to have in your number one player in your franchise. I mean, like you said, 30 points, also had 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. I mean, she fills up the stats, and I can't wait to see her play here. This is my first time seeing her play live, so I'm excited to see what she's gonna put on for us here at the Batangas City Coliseum.
Again, Batangas City Coliseum, nabanggit mo nga, libre po ang admission natin dito, walang bayad. Meron pang laro mamaya pagkatapos nitong Tagaytay at Pangasinan na bakbakan. New Zealand, Batangas at San Juan Lady Knights. Napakagandang bakbakan din yun. Napakagandang laban. So, dapat hindi nyo yun ma-miss. No? At hindi nyo yun dapat mapanood nyo yun. Pero itong gandang simula para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Chuchi Paraiso with 4 points already.
And the crowd of Tagaytay, my goodness. May goosebumps ako, yung ingay nila, alam mo yun, parang may drums pa sila. And I'm just excited to see them play. And this is a great job of Tagaytay pushing the pace. That's how I think they're going to beat this Pangasinan team. So if they can keep going to that here early in the game, build a nice lead, they might be in a good position.
Here's Cham Natural. Now Chuchi Paraiso. Berberabe playing her second game. We love to see this matchup, Berberabe and Gabby Bade. Cham Natural, nothing on that right elbow jumper. Here's Bade on the move. Ibigay sana kay Larosa. Now, Justin, no, yung pagkatalo naman ng Pangasinan Solar Home Suns against New Zealand, it was a tough loss for them, no, playing against a much, experienced team dahil ang ganda ng programa, matagal na, dekada na yung programa ng New Zealand. So it was somehow an eye-opener for them.
When you go against Cholo Villanueva system, alam mo you're gonna be well scouted. Everybody's gonna know what you do, the plays, the players, your schemes. So that's going to be a nice experience thing for this squad as they move forward in the second half, because that's only gonna help them grow going up a team like New Zealand.
Still scoreless itong Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. 4-0. 2 minutes have gone by dito sa ating laro. There you see it. Their head coach, Coach PJ Navarro of Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Monique Del Carmen off the window, no. Rebound La Rosa. Bade in transition, doesn't have the numbers, pulls it up anyway. Can't get it to go. And Berberabe saves it to the wrong person.
And you see Bade semi-frustrated with herself with the first few shots that she has taken here early in the game. I'm sure that's only getting her feet wet, and she's going to start to get going here. Maybe she's going to start by getting her teammates involved. And the whistle has been blown.
It's Nick Cancio drawing the foul. So far, Justin, makikita mo sa starting five nitong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they are relatively smaller than Pangasinan. Nick Cancio's there, Ara Abaca's there. Ang pinakamalaking player nila dito is Chuchi Paraiso, which is not their center.
And that's why I feel like they've been pushing the pace a little bit more than usual. They've been really running, trying to get their fast breaks going. I mean, it's working. They're up 3 so far. And maybe that is part of the game plan, to start small and just really push the pace. And, you know, it's working so far.
And if you're Pangasinan, best thing you could do is to exploit that weakness ngayon ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots na mas maliit sila sa inyo.
You have to keep attacking, get into the paint, and that's when Gabi Bade is gonna be part of that role, because she's a great penetrator. She can finish inside whoever's down there. But wow, Cham Natural has been really aggressive early in the game here.
We saw that nung invitational tournament, kung ano kaya niyang gawin, Cham Natural against a much taller Nick Cancio.
No fear. I mean, last time they played against Pangasinan, she had 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. I mean, the stat sheet was filled by her. I mean, I'm sure she's going to try and do the same dito sa larong to against Pangasinan. And I'm sure yung motivating factor para sa kanya dito is to beat this team here in the second round.
One for 2 para kay Cham Natural. 6:57 remaining here in the first quarter. Trying to increase the pressure on defense ngayon itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots. LJ Miranda. They go Ara Abaca against Suchi Paraiso. Dribbled it off his foot. Naiwan kay Lisario.
I like this combination of Pangasinan. They got LJ Miranda, Lisario, and Gabi Bade on the floor at the same time. I mean, I wouldn't want to guard that if I was on the opposing team.
Tingnan muna natin to. Eurotex monoblock. Walang marupok. Power rebound of the quarter. Cham Natural, not the tallest player on the court, pero arguably has the biggest heart when it comes to, you know, getting those rebounds.
Kitang-kita sa effort niya early in the game. Lahat ng loose balls, lahat ng 50-50 balls, she's going after it with all her heart.
Pangasinan in transition. They have the numbers this time. Lisario overshoots, but there's a foul on Monique Del Carmen.
Great job there by Miranda, pushing that pace, finding Sario right away. Didn't take an extra dribble. Got to the point, got to Sario. Sario went up strong, got the foul. Now she's at the free throw line.
Still without a field goal. Etong Pangasinan Solar Home Suns.
Parang iisipin mo, is it because of the defense of Tagaytay, or is it just the lack of momentum so far that Pangasinan has? I mean, it's early in the game. Let's see kung makakuha sila ng momentum with their sets.
Meantime, bigay natin kay Kit Kat Torre.
The theme of the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns in this match is all about working together. Last game, Coach PJ Navarro observed na kanya-kanya ang mga players kaya hindi na-execute ng maayos ang sistema. Ngayon na dumagdag sina Monique Del Carmen at Steph Berberabe sa Tagaytay, kinailangan nila gumawa ng bagong approach para makapag-adjust sa mga dagdag na players. Tulad ng ibang mga players sa kabilang koponan, wala rin sina Hazel Yam ngayon dahil sa 3x3. Nevertheless, sigurado si Coach PJ na kakayanin nilang lumaban ngayon as long as tapatan nila sa depensa at magtulungan sa isa't isa. Charles and Justin?
Thanks so much, Kit Kat. You know, ang maganda ron para sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns, nakita na agad nila na, okay, nakatapat natin tong New Zealand, buti na lang nakita natin agad yung mga mali natin.
You have to be able to learn from your mistakes. especially against a strong team. And good thing it happened in the first round. You have another chance to play against that team in this coming round. And also, if you end up meeting them in the playoffs somehow, that would be your third time playing them. So learn from your mistakes and try to adjust right away, especially here in the second round.
That's a good thing, no, for Coach PJ Navarro na okay, we saw it already. It's good that we saw that early so we can adjust.
Especially this team. They have a team that could make a deep, deep run into the playoffs. And New Zealand Blue Fire is going to be one of those teams that will make that deep run as well. So that's the kind of competition that they expect. So when they go against teams that are maybe in the bottom pool of our standings, that's when they can try to make those adjustments, try to see what combinations work. Okay, we did this, not as well in that game against New Zealand. Let's try to do it here in this game. And hopefully, it can start here today and they can get some momentum here in the second round.
With San Juan, nakausap namin si Coach Tito Reyes of Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Nakita niya na mas fit si Wiz San Juan playing the 4 position. And nakita natin yun nung game against QC, RK Hoops, na ang ganda ng advantage niya palagi pag 4 siya.
You can see with her size and her skills, she has that kind of game. She can shoot the 3, she can be in the middle, she's a 3-level scorer, and she has the size. So I'm excited to see what she's going to do here for her team. This is a big, big game for them. They could get a second win, and they could get a second win against a team like Pangasinan. That can turn their whole season around, and you never know. That could be the start of something new.
Again, because of the insertion of an international player, internationally experienced player in Steph Berberabe, nakakataas din ang moral yun as a team.
It's like you're getting a new boost of energy and skill and talent right away. Parang, alam mo yun, when you get a trade in the NBA or in other pro leagues, you get an all-star player, you start to see the difference right away. It's like a plug and play. Maglalaro agad, she's going to affect the game in the right way. Like you said, she had a triple-double last game, and that was a huge factor in their win. So now she's here. They're playing against a strong team. They got Wiz San Juan too in the game right now. I'm excited to see. I mean, they're already up 7 here, already more than halfway through the first. They're in a good spot.
9-2 to be exact. 4:25 remaining here in quarter number 1.
That's a good call by the referees. I think a lot of point guards nowadays, they get away with that, but a great job by the referees catching that right away. Kasi minsan mahirap naman talaga kasi i-determine kung they're putting their palm under the ball. So a great job by our referees catching that right away.
Coach PJ Navarro's team having trouble scoring a field goal here. They are still without a field goal. And Steph Berberabe, opposite naman yung ginagawa itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, riding on a high note because of their win.
That was a tough fadeaway. I mean, one-legged opposite foot. That's a hard shot, and she's fading back in the air ball by Lisario. I mean, this Tagaytay Tol Patriots team, parang nararamdaman mo na may bagong sila eh, may bagong sila ngayon eh. The confidence is there, and they're gonna ride it all the way.
Chuchi Paraiso. They go Berberabe with the cut. Great defense by Lisario. Bade in transition. Gabi. Inagis kay Lisario. Masyado mataas yung pasa pero natapik ni Dan Pasha palabas.
I saw the intentions there by Bade. A lot of the attention was on her when she drove, so she tried to get it to Sario where the attention wasn't there as much, but great active hands by Wiz San Juan.
Sario on the move. Top of the key. 3 is good. Run away to get your first field goal.
My goodness, that sidestep, step back 3 by Sario. What a move.
Agad namang sinubukan bumawi nito ni Steph Berberabe, taking it strong to the cup, drawing the foul.
I like the way Berberabe dictates her pace, especially pag nagbababa siya ng bola. Ang ganda.
Akari, 3-point shot of the quarter. Lisario, a thing of beauty.
Wow, that little float dribble to put the defense to sleep. Tapos off that right leg, that quick pop. Oh my goodness, that's tough.
12-5. Jen Angeles, naipasok na dito sa laro na to. Pulls up, and that one is good.
Instant offense for Angeles. They're coming right into the game in that mid-range pull. Great shot.
Chuchi Paraiso, transition 3 overshoots. With San Juan over Lisario. No. .240 remaining here in quarter number 1. Bade. Ganda ng depensa ni Dan Pasha sa kanya dito. Steph Berberabe with a steal. Steph Berberabe. No! Here's LJ Miranda. Nawala yung bola sa kanya and there's a foul. It's gonna be on Wiz San Juan. Or it's gonna be on Chuchi Paraiso rather.
This game is everywhere right now.
Active reinvent the game. Assist of the quarter, Dan Pasha. Punta dito ay Chuchi Paraiso.
Grabe yung laban natin dito. Both of the coaches up on their feet. Both of the benches really in the game. Tapos yung mga players natin, locked in eh. Alam mo yung bilis pa ng pace nilang lahat. And every 50-50 ball, it's not just one team going after, it's both of the teams going after it. I think both of these teams can feel the intensity of the game and they're riding it here early in the first.
Jen Angeles. 8 seconds to work with. Jen, tough shot, no. Del Carmen, pinapahirapan dito ni Jen Angeles dun sa rebound na yun. Last 2 minutes. Berberabe. Out to Dan Pasha. Open. Pinigay papunta kay Paraiso. No! And Berberabe saves it to Chuchi. Paraiso gets fouled.
Wow. Chuchi Paraiso powering through Medina right there. And Berberabe, the way she's affecting the game, she's everywhere. I mean, offense, defense, when there's an offensive rebound that she can get, she's gonna go get. I mean, she's everywhere, and you'd love to see her energy, and I feel like a lot of her teammates are really feeding off that well here in the first quarter.
Hindi mo kasi may expect na papasok si Berberabe doon because she's not that big. You would think na nasa labas nag-aantay ng control pass or ng control tap palabas yung bola, pero hindi, siya papasok talaga sa loob.
Itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, kahit maliliit yung mga guards nila, talagang pumapasok sa loob. You know, like you said, itong si Berberabe, si Cham Natural. I mean, they have the heart of steel here, this Tagaytay Tol Patriots. And I'm excited to see the kind of intensity that we're seeing here in this game.
And a timeout has been called by the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. 1 minute and 41 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. 14-7 is the score. Tagaytay still up.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng...
Let's take a look at the numbers noong last game nitong Pangasinan Solar Home Suns losing against New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas.
I mean, Gabi Bade, not the type of point output that you would expect from her, but 19 rebounds is just nuts for a player that's a 2 or a 3. And LJ Miranda contributing well to 11 and 9. I mean, like we said earlier in the coverage, that New Zealand Blue Fire team, they have a world-class coaching staff. So they know what everything Pangasinan is going to do, whether it's their schemes on offense or defense, which players that they need to slow down. And they did. I mean, to hold Gabi Bade to 10 points in a game, I mean, that's unheard of. I mean, she has the skill to play internationally beyond the Philippines. She has experience playing in Europe and playing Division I in the United States. So you know the level of talent that she has. So that's a great job by New Zealand. and their coaching staff, but for Pangasinan, that's something that they need to adjust to, and it can start here in this game as they're down by 7 early here in this ball game.
Lisario, the crossover going to the left. Great defense by Steph Berberabe. In transition are the white shirts. Berberabe going through everyone!
Oh my goodness. Berberabe did not look back, but looked all the way to the rim. Her speed, no one could match there.
Lisario, free for the 3. No, Gonzalez, the board. That one is in.
Wow. This game. And this is why we love the WMPBL. I mean, the talent is unmatched right now, and I'm excited to see the rest of this game.
And this time, si Coach PJ Navarro naman ang tatawag ng timeout. 1 minute and 1 remaining. 16-9 is the score still. Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Now, tignan natin, Justin, no, yung first round meeting nitong dalawang teams natin. 79-76 po yan. 3 lang po ang lamang ng Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. That was the explosion of Gabby Bade. And yung sinabi mo nga kanina, Cham Natural, 23 points, 15 rebounds noong laro na yun.
Yeah, both of those players putting up double-doubles, but one glaring stat for me is points in the paint. I mean, 52-30, that's a really plus 22 down low. So that's something I'm sure Tagaytay Tol Patriots know, and they need to adjust to that. So you can't let Pangasinan get second chance opportunities, third chance opportunities in the paint. So a big focus for them in this game is making sure they control the boards and making sure that Pangasinan does not get 52 points again in the paint.
With San Juan fading away, overshoots. LJ Miranda with the board. 35 seconds remaining. Medina sets the pick. LJ, the crossover, the drive, the pull-up. Rolls out. 24 seconds. 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Sario guarding Del Carmen. Monique, now Angel Quinco. Nothing on that baseline jumper.
And there it is. You know, Tagaytay Tol Patriots trying to get a shot there to end this quarter. But para naman dito sa Pangasinan, si LJ Miranda, pasok na yung bola, lumabas pa eh. Niluwa pa yung bola from LJ Miranda's mid-range J. So let's see if they can end this quarter on a strong note.
Berberabe, another steal. The haymaker, short.
My goodness, if that would have went in, I mean, I was already off my seat already. I mean, but if that would have went in, wow. Berberabe putting on a show already.
A very fast-paced, high-octane first quarter we have here so far, Justin.
Yeah, what this game, the intensity you can feel from the jump. I was already feeling goosebumps on how intense both of these players are and their fan base. So I'm excited to see what else is going to unfold here in their first game.
Makikita nating lahat yan sa aming pagbabalik. 16-9 is our score. 7 points ang inaabol ng Pangasinan Solar Home Suns.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat
Say hello to our fan here, showing off her beautiful smile. All smiles here, enjoying the games in the WMPBL. Our Smile Cam is brought to us by Smile 360 Dental. Visit their branches at Makati, Bacoor, Taguig, Doña Aurora, Fairview, Manila, Cainta, Antipolo, Binangonan, Parañaque, Mandaluyong, with their Laguna branch opening in November. Maraming salamat po, Dr. Michael Gonzalez. And once again, from the Batangas City Coliseum, first or second round ng ating regular season of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipina, live and free on Facebook, YouTube, and on Solar Sports. 16-9 at the end of one, make that 19-9 at the start of the second.
Tagaytay Tol Patriots really carrying off from their energy in their first win against QC. And as we can see here, Pangasinan needs to respond to the haymakers of Tagaytay so far early here in this game.
And they get another stop. Steph Berberabe. Angel Kinko in transition. She gets fouled by Lisario.
I love Berberabe and the way she dictates the pace here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. I mean, when she's pushing the pace, her head is up, her head is looking ahead. And as you can see here, that shot by Wisan Juan.
That is our Akari three-point shot of the quarter. Wisan Juan, a way to start the second period.
Wisan Juan, you know, I think once she gets that first shot going, once she sees that ball go through that net the first time, I think her confidence is just going to shoot through the roof. So that's only going to be a positive here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. But going back to my point with Berberabe during her fast break, I love the way she pushes the ball. Her head is up, her head is looking. If she doesn't have a straight line to the rim, she's already looking to create. And that's what you want to see from your point guard.
21-9. Hello po. Kamusta po sa ating mga manonood on Facebook and on YouTube and Solar Sports? Medyo madami-dami tayo on Facebook. Active din ang ating comment section from both teams. No? Go LJ Miranda, go Cham Natural, Ara Abaca, may mga fans din. Monique Del Carmen going all the way. 23-9.
And that play started with Berberabe's block. I mean, she is everywhere. She's putting her name all over this game right now, and you love to see that here for Tagaytay.
Gabi Bade, still absent here in the scoring department. Pero nandoon si Jen Angeles on the baseline.
Parang kita-kita natin, Angeles' go-to shot is that midi, but she just lets Tagaytay stroll to the rim there. There was a miscommunication. But itong si Tagaytay Tol Patriots, the moment they have an opening, they go right away.
Active reinvent the game assist of the quarter. Steph Berberabe. Now Dan Pasha will be on the line. The defense was caught napping.
Yeah, I think Pangasinan right now needs to do something and do something quick as they don't want this to get out of hand kasi kitang-kita natin itong sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, yung kumpiyansa nila nandun eh. So for Pangasinan, you know, you have vet players, you have veterans on your team. I think they're going to do just fine adjusting here and kind of making that answer back to this fight of Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
2 free throws converted by Dan Pasha. Look at the pressure on defense. Galing dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Paano sasagot ang Pangasinan? Jen Angeles on the move. Pinigay sa ilalim, Ara Abaca. Another pass, Nick Cancio. Traveling violation. Ara Abaca had the shot.
Yeah, she had the shot. She could have just went straight up with it. She could have probably ended up with the foul as there was a defender right behind her, but she had the position to get it up.
Bade picks up the board. They go Lisario against Angel Kinko. Fakes, takes it, and makes it.
Wow, to be able to stop on the dime right there, Lisario, that's a tough shot. I mean, that's the game Pangasinan wants to play. When you get the ball, you go.
Berberabe, the crossover, the pull-up, rattles out. Ends up in hands of Jen Angeles. Ara Abaca, rim running, and that's what you love to see from your bigs if you're Coach PJ Navarro.
That's what you want to see. You're exactly right. She ran the floor right away, just went straight to the rim, and that's what you want, a rim cutter. And you know your guards are going to find you. Lisario being able to dish out that dime.
Angel Kinko free for the three. No. Battle for the loose ball ends up in the hands of Wiz San Juan. Chucks it up, overshoots. And now Bade is up ahead, being chased by Dan Pasha. All the way, using her left.
And that's how fast everything can switch for you. And Pangasinan starting to get some life here.
Oops, there is an offensive foul on Steph Berberabe.
As you can see, when Pangasinan pushes the pace, they start to get to their game. And if Pangasinan can keep going to that, they're going to be back in this game in no time. It's only an 8-point game here, and let's see what's exactly going to happen.
And to give us something about Steph Berberabe, let's bring in Kit Kat Torre.
Steph Berberabe emphasized the importance of keeping up the fight no matter the outcome and sticking together through it all, highlighting that their journey with the Tagaytay Tol Patriots is built on a lot of hustle and effort. She shared that it feels good knowing her presence on the court gives her teammates confidence and creates opportunities for them to score, while also expressing her hope to gel more with the team in the coming games. For now, she reminds herself to take it one game at a time. Charles and Justin?
So, thanks so much, Kit Kat. No, great players. Talagang ang iniisip nila paano gagaling yung mga kakampi ko na nandiyan ako sa loob or kahit wala ako sa loob.
That's great leadership right there coming from Berberabe. I mean, even the late great Kobe Bryant, who had just his birthday a day ago, the way he won his 4th and 5th championship was getting his teammates better and knowing that he needed to be a better leader. And Berberabe having that kind of mentality right now where she comes into this team where the team hasn't really won, and she comes in, they win their first game, and now they're in a good position to win against a good team like Pangasinan. And to have that kind of mentality, sky's the limit for this squad.
On the line is Cham Natural. We can remember what she did during her last meeting with Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. 23 points, 15 rebounds. Not even the tallest player on the floor.
She's like the size of the point guards of both teams, and she had 15 rebounds. I mean, that's just heart of a champion
if
there.
That's not heart for you, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, exactly. Parang wala pa nga ako nakukuhang 8 rebounds eh, point guard ako siya. Point guard, 15 rebounds. So that's great job for her.
And they get a steal and a conversion, 28-17, back to an 11-point deficit. LJ Miranda on top of the key, picked by Nick Cancio. Bade, she's against Pasha right now. 5 seconds to work with. Gabi Bade puts it up. No!
Yeah, Bade is having one of those nights. She only has 2 points so far in this game. I mean, it's still early, but she's having one of those nights.
Sorry, miss from Monique Del Carmen. Second effort by Cham Natural.
The energy of Tagaytay Tol Patriots, not only their bench, but their fan base. I mean, who wouldn't play this way with that kind of support?
Speaking of support, nakasuporta sa atin, nanonood sa ating live, Coach Anton de los Reyes. Get well soon.
Coach Anton, how are you? I'm just gonna go off what Charles said. Get well soon.
You do not know what you are missing out here dito sa ating venue.
Oh, grabe.
Batangas City Coliseum. Kung nandito lang po kayo sa South, libre po manood dito. As we take a look at this one, Uratex monoblock, bawal ang marupok. Power rebound of the quarter. Pangalawa ni Cham Natural yun na Uratex monoblock, bawal ang marupok. Power rebound of the quarter.
Cham Natural already up to 7 rebounds here in the first half with 5 more minutes to go here in the second quarter. I mean, she's on pace again to get double-digit rebounds. I mean, grabe, for you to be her size and fight for the rebound that way, credit to her, credit to Cham Natural.
This time, Coach Tito Reyes naman ang tatawag ng timeout. 5:02 remaining here in the first half. 30-17, 13-point lead para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Hello to our Hotel Sogo family fan of the game. Kita nyo naman, nakasuporta buong pamilya. I think ito yung mga solid supporters ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots, no? Every single game, napakadami nilang fans kahit saan tayo magpunta.
If you're playing for Tagaytay Tol Patriots and to have that kind of fan base, I mean, who wouldn't want to play with all of their heart every single game they put on that jersey? Kung ako yung naglalaro para sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, siguro sa training pa lang nararamdaman ko na yung suporta ng fan base namin, and I would put it all out on the floor so that when I come to the game, I'm playing it all out on the floor.
Gabi Bade here, still, you know, being hounded on defense all game long.
I think, you know, if you're Gabi Bade, you expect
Yep.
that every single game because you're the #1 player on your squad, so you're going to expect the best defense every night. Wow, Del Carmen just walked through the lane.
A beautiful move, a gorgeous one from Monique Del Carmen. The lead has ballooned to 15. LJ Miranda on the move. LJ will miss.
For this Pangasinan team right now, it's just not going their way. It's one of those halves for them. I mean, good thing it's only the second quarter. They still have some time to adjust, and it could start here on the defensive end.
Jam natural, elbow jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound ni Cancio. Natapik ni Berberabe. Steph in and out. Kicks it out to Del Carmen. Nothing there. Del Carmen picks up her own miss. Monique, third offensive rebound.
Itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots, parang lahat naman ata sila may itch talaga sa bola. Every single one of them, anytime they have a chance to get the ball, they're gonna go after it. And that's the kind of players you want on your squad. And I think they just learned from their last game, not letting Pangasinan really control the boards here.
Another chance para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
And as you can see, who's on the floor trying to get the ball? One of their guards. It's just, I think, in their DNA. I think, you know, being a Tagaytay Tol Patriot player, you're going to go after that basketball no matter what.
It was a jump ball situation. Bola mapupunta dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Like what you said, Justin, napakadami pang oras nitong Pangasinan to figure it out. You know, how to play defense against, you know, Steph Berberabe, Monique Del Carmen, and how on offense, how to execute their plays with Gabi Bade.
And as you can see in that play, they went inside. I think that's something that they could do. They have a size advantage down low, so if they can keep going to that and maybe get some momentum there, they can cut down this lead.
Naagawan dito, they get a stop. LJ Miranda, 3-on-3 situation. LJ going all the way, gets fouled.
That's what you want to see from LJ Miranda. I mean, she has that kind of game. She has the skill to go all the way to the rim and finish through contact. And sometimes when things aren't going your way, one of the things coaches really tell you is maybe try to get to the free throw line, see that ball go through the net, and maybe that will give you the confidence to start getting your game the way you want it to be. So let's see if LJ Miranda, after these free throws, can start getting her momentum in this game.
I'm gonna quote our good friend once again, Coach Anton. He always says na when you see the ball go through the net, it has a psychological effect in you na parang okay, nakita ko na yung bola na pumasok. So baka makuha ko na yung rhythm ko.
I agree.
You
I
would
mean,
agree with that?
Yeah, I would agree with that. When I'm having a bad game, once I see the ball go through the net, okay, that's the turnaround for me. I could start shooting shots again. I could start getting my rhythm in this ball game. It just takes one shot. It takes one shot to turn things around, and it's going to take one shot here for Pangasinan to also turn things around.
12-point ball game. Monique Del Carmen, Dan Pasha, quick trigger. It's off to the right. Miranda.
Wow, I'm telling you, this Tagaytay team, Kat Kantimbuhan, you know, I remember her from the inaugural season being one of the main players on her squad, but now she's on this Tagaytay Tol Patriots as more of a quote-unquote role player coming off the bench. And look at her, she's on the floor, she's able to get the possession for her team, and a great possession there defensively.
Formerly played for Imus Lady Magdalo, if you can remember.
Yes, Imus Lady Mag. Parang first game
natin, dalawa yun.
Tama. Against PSP yata yun. So, to see her, you know, coming from that squad, being one of the main players and being one of the main leaders, now coming to a team like this, Tagaytay Tol Patriots, where she's expected to have more of a off-the-bench role player type. Let's see if she can excel. Yeah, better and present. Let's see if she can excel at that.
Arabaka. La Rosa against Monique. Stiff. Hard show by Chuchi Paraiso. 10 seconds to work with. Nick Cancio. Nothing there. Stiff La Rosa.
Great hustle there by Stiff La Rosa. Not being able to give up on that play and being able to finish down low.
Great cut. The extra pass. And there's a foul. Look at this. Offensive board by Stiff La Rosa.
That's a tough shot. Putting English on that ball, fading forward, but the basket is behind her. Great finish. And Monique Del Carmen, before she got fouled, I like that read. She was able to kick it out to Pasha. If the foul wasn't there, that was an open shot for Pasha. So that's a great job there. Being able to cut after that screen and recognizing the help and being able to read that and kick out to Pasha, but too bad the foul was called. I mean, she's at the line. She can convert one here, and let's see if she does.
Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Gabi Bade on the move. Great recognition by Monique Del Carmen. Steph Berberabe. And a block from Gabi Bade. And she's down hard. Together with Steph Berberabe.
Oh my goodness, wow. But that pass of Monique Del Carmen, I hope Gabi Bade is okay, but that pass by Del Carmen was nuts. Oh, and Pangasinan got caught sleeping there in that defensive possession.
Arabaka. Great footwork there. Di nga lang papasok yung tira. Transition 3, hindi pala. Pasha, Berberabe against Abaka. Dan Pasha should have taken the shot.
Right, I mean, the unselfishness of Tagaytay Tol Patriots, it's something that you could respect, but there was already 2 times, I think, where they could have went up with a 3, they could have went up with a teardrop, and when they got it to Berberabe, the defense was already there. They were able to recover. So, you know, sometimes selfishness is the best case scenario when you already have the shot. But great job for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. I think that's one of those things that you could say it's a positive mistake because you're so unselfish, but at the same time, you got to correct that right away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tensions are flaring here. But that's part of the game.
Coach PJ Navarro. Kanina may kausap siyang referee. I wonder kung ano yung piniplead niya na case doon.
Yeah,
Baka mabibigyan sila ng warning, I don't know. Hello, on your screens. Hello po, former Senator Francis Tolentino. Kita mo naman, hindi lang mga taga doon sa Tagaytay ang sumusuporta, hindi lang mga fans, no, kundi yung team owner na andi dito palagi.
That's how passionate they are with this team in the sport of basketball. I mean, Tagaytay Tol Patriots right now, they are living off the energy and the intensity of their fan base and also the players all game. I don't think their energy has dipped just one bit. I mean, they've just been keeping it straight on, and it's working for them. They're up 13 with 1:20 left to go in the first half.
A technical foul on one of the coaches ng Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. So Steph Berberabe will be shooting the technical free throw. Mamaya alamin natin kung sino yung na-technical na nabigyan ng technical na coach, and then let's ask why.
I mean, Steph Berberabe already putting on a show this game. 7 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. On pace for a triple-double. Steph Berberabe, I mean, her game, medyo nagiging idol ko na siya ngayon. The way she plays the game, the way she pushes the pace as a point guard, the way she does her thing, she's a good point guard.
It's a matchup for us to see, no? Gabi Bade and Steph Berberabe, both very experienced players internationally. But so far, Steph's winning this one. So far, huh? But we still have, what, 22 minutes almost.
I think Gabi Bade, the only thing that's really just getting to her game right now is the slow start. In the first quarter, she had a slow start. And in the second quarter, you could see that she was trying to be a little bit more aggressive, but still couldn't really get things going. So I think once she sees the ball go through the net once she gets some good plays under her belt, I think she's going to be able to respond. I mean, like you said, both of these players have international experience, and then for them to come here to come play in the WMPBL, that's not only going to grow their teams where they're playing now, but that's only going to help the league grow as they're bringing in international level experience. And they're both point guards. They're both guards on their squads. They're both leaders. So that's only going to rub off in the other players on their squad.
It's a win-win for everyone.
Yeah, it's a win-win for everyone. Especially for us watching, too. You get to see international level talent right in front of our eyes. So it's great. It's great to see it. It's great for the league moving forward, and that's only going to invite more players that have Filipino blood playing internationally to come, hey, the WMPBL is here. It's growing. It's got some talent. Let's get it going.
Again, kung nandito lang po kayo sa paligid ng Batangas or somewhere south, Batangas City Coliseum ang ating venue ngayong gabi na to. Dalawang laro. Pagkatapos nito, meron pang isa, New Zealand Batangas at ang San Juan Lady Knights. Yun naman ang bakbakan na matutunghayan nyo. In the meantime, 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Angeles, picked by Therese Medina. Jen. Now La Rosa with 10. Spins against Berberabe. La Rosa, tough jumper. That won't work. Under a minute remaining. Dan Pasha underneath. Sablay. Berberabe grabs the offensive board. Monique Del Carmen. Unable to hit it. They get another steal. 3-second violation. Now, Coach Tito Reyes is asking for a reach and foul.
And
Pero violation ang naibigay sa kanila.
One thing Tagaytay Tol Patriots is doing on the defensive end on Gabi Bade is forcing her middle. Every time you see her get the ball, they're shading her to the middle, and the help is right there. So I think that's the game plan so far, is just pushing Gabi Bade to the help side.
Gabi, there's that double you were saying. They're forcing her to go middle or to the left, and then there's that double.
Yeah, every time she tries to penetrate, may nagmi-meet agad sa kanya. So I think that's a good game plan for Tagaytay Tol Patriots, and so far, it's been working out.
Coach PJ Navarro calls for a quick breather. 21.5 seconds remaining here in the first half. 38-22 still Tagaytay.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng
We are at the end of the second period. Just 21 and a half seconds remaining. But still, etong Solar Home Suns, hindi pa naman huli ang lahat. No, it's not the end for them dahil meron pa tayong dalawang quarters.
That's the beauty of basketball. You know, the game is long. It's a long game. They still have 2 full quarters coming up after this first half. They just need to adjust to what Tagaytay Tol Patriots is doing, and they can't have an empty possession here if they want to get some good momentum.
Lisario can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Steph La Rosa. Ano dito, Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they're in transition. Del Carmen. Now San Juan. Offensive board, Steph. Naku, kay Coach Rico Rivera na ipasa ni Wiston.
It's like one of those. That was a good intention there to Pasha, but couldn't execute on it. But almost a good look there for Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
And that is going to be the end of the first 20 minutes of action dito sa ating first game. Tingnan natin yung mga highlights, Justin.
Yeah, as you can see here, Gabi Bade. Hopefully she can get her game going here in the second half. And para naman dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Monique Del Carmen having a great game as well. And that's been a big contributing factor for them.
At halftime, 38-22 is the score. A 16-point advantage for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Wag po kayong alis. Magbabalik po ang Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League, ang Liga ng bawat Pilipina.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh.
38-22 is our halftime score, a 16-point lead para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. They have been in the driver's seat since the start of this ball game. Justin, paliwanag mo naman sa amin yung numbers after the first 20 minutes.
Both of these teams shooting way under 50%, even 40%, 28% para dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns and Tagaytay Tol Patriots, 25% from the three-point line. Both of them not shooting really well, but it's the rebounding category. Both of these teams rebounding well, but with Tagaytay Tol Patriots with a +7, and for the assist category, almost the same, only a +1 for Tagaytay, and the turnovers for both of these teams not too high, but it's up there. 16 for Tagaytay Tol Patriots and 15 for the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. So a lot of things to adjust for both teams, but para naman dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns, they need to get some offense going. As we take a look at the top scorers, Lisario with 6, Abaca with 4, Angeles with 4, and then para naman sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Berberabe with 9, Del Carmen with 8, and then Natural with 6. You know, we're talking about earlier Berberabe, but Del Carmen, she's really been in the right places in the right time offensively. Hindi siya yung flashy scorer, no, Charles? It's more of just doing the right thing, using what the defense is giving her, and she's been contributing really well para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Definitely a lot of adjustments para dito sa Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Batangas City Coliseum once again. Libre po, walang bayad ang ating admission. And say hello to our fan here showing off her beautiful smile. All smiles here enjoying the games in the WMPBL. Our Smile Cam is brought to us by Smile 360 Dental. Visit their branches at Makati, Bacoor, Taguig, Doña Aurora, Fairview, Manila, Cainta, Antipolo, Binangonan, Parañaque, Mandaluyong, with their Laguna branch opening in November. Maraming salamat po, Dr. Michael Gonzalez. And once again, talking about this game, a lot of good things na nakikita natin. In fact, great things na nakikita natin dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. To be specific, Justin, Steph Berberabe, another triple-double watch for her. 9 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists.
I mean, those numbers are just great for a smaller guard that's able to get double-digit rebounds in the first half. So for her to be able to have that kind of impact in this game, I hope it carries over to the second half. As we know, Pangasinan, they're not just going to let up that easily. I'm sure they have a lot of adjustments coming out that dugout, so maybe they're going to put a little bit more focus on Steph Berberabe. But Berberabe, what a great game so far, being able to have those kind of stats in the first half.
Coach Tito Reyes' squad, no, parang hindi na ayun yung parang etong team nila ngayong second round, hindi na natin nakilala yung team nila nung first round, and they were getting blown by double digits yung lamang ng mga kalaban nila. And her counterpart, itong si Steph Berberabe, her counterpart, Gabby Bade, so far with a couple of points, 2 points pa lang siya, but 9 rebounds and 4 assists. But definitely, we need to see more from Gabby Bade scoring. And on your screens, the team owner of Tagaytay Tol Patriots, former Senator Francis Tolentino. Hello po sa ating mga manonood on Facebook, YouTube, and on Solar Sports. Charles Bechong here, Justin Alfonso, and Ket Torre at courtside. For Pangasinan, Justin, what do you want to see more from them heading in to the second half?
I think taking care of the ball a little bit more and having a little bit more of composure on the offensive end. Defensively, I think it's going to come, but on offense, they seem a little bit erratic so far in this game. I haven't really seen a lot of sets from them, but when they do have some sets going for them, they get great shots, they get good look. As you can see, they start off in the pick and roll, and hopefully they can finish, but they don't.
Second half, nagsimula na po. Cham Natural, now Paraiso. They go Berberabe down the lane. Steph Berberabe, double-double na yan. 11 points, 11 rebounds.
Wow, 11-11 for Berberabe. Let's see if Bade can respond here, going up the court fast. But Steph Berberabe staying aggressive early in this second half. That's a good sign para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Jen Angeles. No, for Pangasinan, no, the other players, they need to be threats also in order for Gabby Bade to orchestrate, para makagawa siya para sa sarili niya.
Every time Gabi Bade has the ball, the focus is on her. And like you said, other players need to be threats so that it can start to open up the defense here for Gabi Bade, and she can get to her spots and she can get her shots.
Another miss from the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Lisario. Iniwan para kay LJ Miranda. Smokes the layup. Paraiso free for the three. Bingo!
Wow, this Tagaytay Tol Patriots team, they're here to play and they're here to win. What a great kick out by Berberabe to get that three-pointer. And a great job there by Gabi Bade. Finally, she has a chance to see that ball go to the net here in this first half. Early too, so let's see if she can get it now.
Tingnan natin ulit. Itong Akari three-point shot of the quarter natin. Chuchi Paraiso. That's her second three already here in this ball game.
Yeah, to have a front court player being able to hit the outside shot too. Double threat inside and out. That's a great asset here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
The lead is now 20. 43-23. Steph Berberabe, Cham Natural!
Yeah, Tagaytay Tol Patriots capitalizing on every opportunity that they get. I think Abaca could have just grabbed that board instead of tapping it to a teammate. But let's see if they can respond here.
Jen Angeles on the move, using that sidestep, setting up Ara Abaca, back to Jen Angeles. Short jumper, short. Hello sa ating mga manonood, Facebook, YouTube, and on Solar Sports. But what a block from Lisario. Now to Gabi Bade. Napakailaman ni Chuchi Paraiso yan. Jen Angeles wide open. Three! Swishes that one in!
Angeles with a timely three-pointer. Quote-unquote, pamatay sunog yung tira na yun by Angeles. Calming down the crowd of Tagaytay, and hopefully here they can get a stop on defense and they can get some momentum going here for the Blue Shirts.
A much-needed basket for Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Nakasona sila ngayon against Tagaytay. Berberabe over to the other side. Another pass. Dan Pasha can't answer back. Gabi Bade gets the board. Against three white shirts, Gabi Bade gets fouled once again.
Gabi Bade is looking to get her rhythm going here. As soon as she got that rebound, there was no turning back. And I love the way she misdirected the defenders who was almost on their back foot. So as long as you keep them guessing on what you're going to do, the defense is not going to know what you're going to do, and she was able to get that foul.
Start from the free throw line if you want to get your rhythm going.
Yeah, she was already here a possession or two ago, and now she's back at the line again. So hopefully she can go 2 for 2 here instead of 1 for 2 like her previous trip to the free throw line.
(45-28). Bola ngayon ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Del Carmen. Now Berberabe. Out to Monique. Another pass. Chuchi Paraiso. Three-pointers for Chuchi!
The ball movement of Tagaytay. My goodness, from one end to the other, making Pangasinan work, and the three-pointer was good.
Del Carmen fading away. Cham Natural gets another offensive board.
Wow. Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they're working on all cylinders here. They're moving the ball. They're going after every rebound. And for Pangasinan naman, it just takes one good momentum to get this swing to the other side.
Uratex monoblock, bawal ang marupok, power rebound of the quarter. Pangatlo na ni Cham Natural yan. Hindi nyo ba napapansin, mga kaliga, lahat ng Uratex monoblock, bawal ang marupok, power rebound of the quarter. Lahat kay Cham natural.
Cham natural, like we said, all game almost. She has the heart of a champion. She goes after every ball, even though she's the smallest girl on the court. So, credit to her and her effort.
Sablay nga lang yung tira niya doon. Rebound Gabby Bade.
Yeah, nothing
Another
is going the
turnover.
way. Yeah, nothing is going the way for her right now.
Coach PJ Navarro's squad, they need to dig deep here. Steph Berberabe just casually knocking down that mid-range jumper.
I mean, that's a tough shot. Every time I see somebody do a sidestep, it looks easy. Players make it look easy, but when you're fading the opposite way and you're trying to get a shot up, that's a tough shot to make.
Let's hear another story from Kit Kat Torre, Justin.
Coach PJ Navarro is not happy with the way his team is playing, and he very much expressed this during the halftime earlier. The Solar Home Suns still struggle to play united, and this is causing many problems with the way they operate and play. Ika ni Coach PJ na magulo sila sa OPEDSA kaya kinukulang sila sa depensa despite practicing it the whole week. Pinapaalala ni Coach PJ na huwag dumiskat at magsarili dahil kung hindi daw sila magtatrabaho para sa isa't isa, hindi sila mananalo. Charles and Justin?
Thanks so much, Kit Kat Torre. And after that report, Gabby Bade hitting that three-pointer on the left corner. But going back, Justin, dun sa sinasabi ni Kit Kat, it's a team sport. So definitely kung magsasarili kayo, mahihirapan. It's close to impossible to win.
It's a five-person sport. If you're not going to play with each other on offense and especially on defense, nothing's going to happen. Especially also on the offensive end. You know, it takes 5 people to win, you know, and there's a thing that coaches always say, when you have your 5 fingers, when you punch a wall, you don't punch through the wall with your fingers stretched out. You punch the wall all together. You got to play together. You punch through a wall together, and you play together in a game. So hopefully Pangasinan can start getting some of that in their system here in this game. I mean, there's still a lot of basketball left to play. This game is about runs. It just takes one run for them to get back into this game and give themselves a chance to get the W.
I like that analogy. When you punch a wall, it's not your 5 fingers, or it's not one of your 5 fingers. You form a whole fist.
You gotta
And you
punch
move
all
as
together.
one.
Yes, exactly.
Jen Angeles. It's off target. Rebound with San Juan. Monique Del Carmen, transition 3 is short. Rebound LJ Miranda. Chance to make this one interesting. Etong Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. A lot of chances actually, hindi lang sila nakaka-convert. LJ, now to Lisario. Momentarily open, takes it anyway, off the window. Bank is open on a Sunday.
I hope that's the sign that they needed, that they could still get back into this game. It's still a lot of basketball left. They just need to get stops.
There's a technical foul. Kanino itatawag yan? Is it gonna be on Wiz? Yeah, it's on Wiz San Juan.
And they're calling it faking a foul here on Wiz San Juan after that play. And this might be the momentum that Pangasinan has been looking for all game. They have come up with 2 3-pointers so far, so let's see exactly what happened here too with Wiz San Juan.
Technical foul for faking a foul. Yun ang sabi ng ating referees.
So now it's up to Pangasinan here to capitalize on the opportunity that has been given to them in this game. It's only a 19-point lead. Still a quarter and a half left to go as we see the Wiz San Juan play again as she goes up for that 3. So I'm sure the referees had a way better angle than we had to be able to make that call. So let's see here if they can capitalize at the free throw line.
Jen Angeles will be shooting the technical free throw. And this could be the start of something for Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. They just need one good run.
That's all they need. If they could get one run, that's all they need. They could get some stops, you know, lessen up the empty possessions, try to get some good looks. You see Gabi Bade starting to get her momentum. Lisario starting to get her momentum. So let's see if LJ Miranda can start contributing, but I think she's on the bench right now. So let's see if these two can lead the way here for Pangasinan.
With San Juan, di makakabawi dun sa kanyang turnover. Lisario in transition. Ibigay sana kay Steph La Rosa. And I'm gonna bust it out for you, Coach Anton. Couple of stops here, a couple of baskets there. Might change the complexion of this ball game. And that's what you said, di ba? Just
Never know what can happen.
a couple of baskets. Steph La Rosa, and that might be the start of something. That stop and that conversion. Then on the other end, get another stop.
So all they need to do is play by play. As you can see there, like a 1-3-1 zone going back into a 1-2-2. So that's a good defensive mindset, but that's going to give up shots like that.
Just when we thought that Pangasinan Solar Home Suns is knocking down Tagaytay Tol Patriots' door, they always have an answer. That time it was Chuchi Paraiso. Ara Abaca muscling her way through.
That's an option for them. You know, that's a big mismatch for Tagaytay Tol Patriots, and Pangasinan can exploit that.
Ayun na naman yung sagot nitong Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ayaw talaga ata magpataano ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Anytime Pangasinan gets a basket, they're gonna answer back. So Pangasinan needs to get a stop. They can shoot, they can get some baskets, but they need to get a stop, and you can't do things like that.
Uh-oh. Ara Abaca is gonna get called for an offensive foul. Monique Del Carmen is down on the floor, holding on to her right shoulder. There will be a review, says the referee.
Yeah, from that replay, it looks like Abaca wasn't as set as you should be when you are setting the screen. And sometimes when you fight through a screen, things like that happen. I mean, it's a physical sport. As you can see right there, a little bit of movement coming from Abaca on that screen.
But if anything, Justin, there was no dirty play. It wasn't intentional.
Definitely, yeah. There was no non-basketball movement or non-basketball contact with that screen from Abaca. It's just she was just moving a little bit more, just trying to get her teammate open. So great call by referees. Next time Abaca just set her screen. She doesn't really have to move to set screens. You know, she has the physical capabilities to set a good screen. So that's just an adjustment they need to make. Still 4 minutes left to go in this third quarter. They just need to get stops. If I'm Pangasinan, defense is the key here to coming back in this ball game.
57-39. 18-point advantage para dito kina Coach Tito Reyes and Coach Rico Rivera. Monique. A lot of time on their shot clock. Chuchi Paraiso on that short corner. Yan ang butas ng 1-3-1.
And what a pass by Del Carmen. And a great misdirection pass, looking the opposite way, but getting it down there. A great recognition by Monique Del Carmen.
That's the second time na nabigyan ng ganyang pasa. Active reinvent assist of the quarter. Reinvent the game. Look at the celebration of Monique Del Carmen putting on the goggles. She missed that three-pointer. Offensive board. Steph Berberabe. Chuchi Paraiso can't get her fourth three-pointer, but Monique Del Carmen coming out of nowhere.
We've been talking about Steph Berberabe, but Monique Del Carmen, she has been really giving some positive minutes here for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Not only is she dishing it out, she's getting offensive rebounds. This Tagaytay Tol team, it seems like they got injected with some new life here.
Oh my goodness! Monique Del Carmen joining the party here. 62-39. Medina sets the pick. There goes Steph La Rosa. Can't answer back. Pinapik na lang ni Wiz San Juan papunta kay Monique. Berberabe goes to the right, passes it to the left to Chi Paraiso. Missing back-to-back three-pointers is Chuchi after making 3. Gabi Bade against everyone, gets her own miss and she gets fouled by Chuchi Paraiso.
Yeah, Gabi Bade there. Great job staying alive with the play. She drove in all the way strong, misses that teardrop layup, but she did not give up on it. She gets the offensive rebound. A great job staying strong, because sometimes when you're a guard, you're in there with the bigs. It's hard to stay composed. It's hard to really go up strong without turning that ball over. But in traffic, she's able to go up strong, get the foul, and now she's back at the free throw line.
So far, Gabi Bade, 9 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. Talking about her a lot, but yung mga katandem niya noong panalo nung laban nila against San Juan, it was Jen Angeles, Lisario, all with double figures in scoring. 20 points para kay Lisario, 19 points for Jen Angeles. And so far ngayon, Jen Angeles 8 points, Lisario with 9. It's just not, clicking for Lee and Jen. So far, we still have 12 minutes.
And I think defensively too, it's just not been their day. I think everything is falling for Tagaytay Tol Patriots. A lot of their shots, really, you just have to say like, wow, it's really their night. So if you're Pangasinan, you can't really hang your head too much, but you just gotta hope you gotta have a better defensive quarter here as we see a player on the floor.
Jolina goes holding on to her left knee nung sumabay siya kay Wiz San Juan. She's holding on to Coach PJ Navarro. Something we definitely don't want to see. There you see our president, Coach John Calios, our deputy commissioner, Coach Shen Disanco, our technical head, Miss Edita Boticario. Oh no, just an awkward landing from Jolina Go, and she's still down on the floor being attended by our medical personnel.
Yeah, that was a non-contact injury, and those are the injuries that you don't want to see.
Hope it's nothing serious for Jolina Go. She just checked into the ball game. Kapapasok niya lang.
Yeah, I hope she's okay, and I hope it's nothing serious. But those are the scary plays of basketball, I mean, it's very, very unfortunate to see.
It was her landing. Nung challenge niya yung three-pointer ni Wiz San Juan, landed awkwardly with her left foot.
Yeah, I mean,
But on the way down, she was holding on to her left knee.
yeah, I think she knew right away. I feel like she just knew right away that something was wrong, because she grabbed that knee quickly, and she was in a lot of pain right away as well. And she didn't get up on her 2 feet right now, so it's the sad part of our game. Seeing players that work hard and commit themselves to the game, and things like this happen, and we just wish her the best.
We're going to be taking a break. Under 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 3. 62-43 still. Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
Later on, we will be hearing from our courtside reporter Kit Kat Torre kung ano nangyari, kung kamusta ba si Jolina Go. But we're gonna get back to the ball game. Under 2 minutes remaining, 63-43, 19 points ang hinahabol ng Pangasinan. Gabi Bade going all the way. Can't get it to go. A minute and 38, Monique Del Carmen. 14 on the 24. They go whiz. San Juan goes to the middle, kicks it out. Chuchi Paraiso drives baseline, spins. 5 seconds remaining. Del Carmen has to put it up. Can't put it in. Naputokan ng 24. Itong Tagaytay Tol Patriots took too much time.
Good defense coming from Pangasinan. They can feed off that. They gotta have more possessions like that where they can get stops. And now the focus is making sure that you get a basket here.
LJ Miranda. Now Jen Angel has thought about it. Over with San Juan!
Yeah, that mid-range game for Angeles. She has that. I mean, she's been hitting it in the first half now. She's hitting it over with San Juan. She has to keep going to that kind of game.
Berberabe with 11. With San Juan, top of the key 3. Gabi Bade grabs the board, 40 seconds remaining. In transition once again, or the Solar Home Suns, LJ Miranda drives hard. And it's going to be a foul on Gonzalez.
Yeah, LJ Miranda not having the game that she'd like. I think, if I'm not mistaken, second or third missed layup there on the fast break for LJ Miranda. So, you know, hopefully it takes one basket too for her to get things going. I mean, they're in a decent position. They're starting to come back into this game. Defensively, they've been getting stops in the last 2 possessions. So now it's more about getting some baskets here on the offensive end.
Yeah, it's on CJ Gonzalez. Pangasinan and Tagaytay over the limit. Dan Pasha on the line right now. First one is in. 5 points, 4 rebounds, a couple assists. But she was the one tasked to guard Gabi Bade all night long.
Yeah, she's been doing a good job shading her to where they want her to go and following that game plan. So credit to her. But there you go. That's what you want if you're Pangasinan. Use the defensive scheme that they're using on Gabi Bade to your advantage. Have the defense collapse to her and kick it out, and that's going to get you some good looks.
12 seconds remaining here in the third period. 10. Del Carmen. 5 seconds remaining. Del Carmen puts it up. Can't put it in. 1 second remaining. And that is going to be the end of quarter number 3. 63-47. Tagaytay still in the lead here. Pangasinan, yung window of opportunity nila na makahabol at manalo dito sa laro na to, unti-unti nang nagsasara. It's not fully closed. We still have 10 more minutes, pero hindi na ganun kadami yung oras nila.
They need to start soon, and they need to start right away in the fourth quarter. So if they can get to that same play style at the end of that third quarter, they give themselves a chance to get to that comeback game.
63-47 at the end of 3. Still, Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Hotel Sogo family fan of the game. Ang sweet naman. Oh, kung gusto niyo pong ma-feature ang dito sa ating Hotel Sogo family fan of the game, be sure to drop by our venues. Kita niyo naman. Daming mga tao dito. A lot of people have showed up to give their support, show their support para sa kanilang respective teams, no?
It's nice to see, especially itong si Tagaytay Tol Patriots. They always bring their drums and all of their fans, and it's always fun to see this kind of atmosphere at our games. And let's see if Pangasinan can use some of that opposing energy to their advantage here in the fourth.
They still have 10 minutes to mount a comeback. CJ Gonzalez! She was the one who scored the last 2 points for Pangasinan, now scoring the first 2 here in the final quarter.
We've been talking about it all game where Pangasinan has an advantage down low with their bigs. So let's see if they can start going to that a little bit more here in the fourth quarter as they have a chance to cut this lead down to 13.
Now they're within striking distance.
Anything can happen now. A quick 5-0 run, a quick 6-0 run can change the complexity of this game right now.
First, they need a stop. Del Carmen puts it up and puts it in. Monique Del Carmen. Gabby Bade goes to the left, kicks it out. LJ Miranda drives baseline, nasaraduan ng pinto. 14 on the 24. Bade using her left. Gabby Bade! Gorgeous move!
Oh my goodness, that is so tough through traffic, being able to stay that composed with the body control. Wow, what a tough finish.
What an answer from Dan Pasha! 3 from the window!
Wow, Tagaytay Tol Patriots ayaw talaga magpatalo. What a shot from Pasha.
LJ Miranda. Free throw line jumper off to the right. Picked up by Chuchi Paraiso. They have 15 seconds on their shot clock. Dan Pasha can't make 5 straight. Those passes in transition, laging nahuhuli ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots.
Yeah, Pangasinan's trying to thread that little needle that they try and see, but they need to go to something more sure, especially if they're trying to come back in this game.
Now, an update from Kit Katore regarding Julina Go.
After taking a severe fall earlier, Julina Go suffered an injury serious enough to be stretchered out of the court. There is no initial diagnosis given the severity and emergency of the situation, but she has been loaded into an ambulance and will be brought to the nearest hospital where she will be assessed by an orthopedic doctor. We are hoping for a speedy recovery and safe travels for Julina Go. Charles and Justin?
Thanks so much, Miss Kit Kat. Speedy recovery, and we hope that it's nothing serious for Julina Go.
Nothing but prayers for Julina Go, and I hope that she can come back to herself and see her in the court sometime soon.
68-54. Lisario on the move. Steps through. Lisario, now she's in double figures, 11 points.
And this is the time, the perfect time for this Pangasinan core to start their game going here as they're only now down by 12.
68 to 56. Tignan nga ulit natin yun. Kandang peke, the step through, the floater, and the basket for Lisario, forcing Coach Tito Reyes to call timeout.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
68 to 56. 12-point advantage para dito sa Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Chuchi Paraiso with an amazing performance. 16 points. What a start for Chuchi. Nung first quarter pa lang, siya yung unang naka-4 na puntos para sa Tagaytay.
Her shots are timely too. She hits shots where it hits the dagger for Pangasinan, where it's like, oh my goodness, what a pass. I had to stop what I was saying. Oh my goodness.
That's just
Wow.
familiarity at its finest for you. At may agaw dito, Steph Berberabe. In transition once again. Or the Tagaytay Tol Patriots, Steph Berberabe zigging and zagging through traffic.
Oh my goodness, the misdirection to putting the defender behind her back, being able to finish through. Wow.
Active reinvent the game assist of the quarter. Steph Berberabe, Monique Del Carmen to Cham Natural.
Wow, just Tagaytay Tol Patriots putting on a show. Just when you thought Pangasinan had a comeback, they said no.
Timeout once again. This time by Pangasinan Solar Home Suns.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang
Steph Berberabe on your screens. Triple-double performance. 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Wow.
Need we say more from the performance of Steph Berberabe?
Just the stat line, I feel like at that point. Just say the stat line, like, yep, sounds like her.
Gabi Bade. Now Lisario, left corner, 3 is short. Offensive board, Steph La Rosa. The putback, no. Kay Steph La Rosa pa din. Sablay pa din, Ara Abaca. Third time or fourth time's the charm.
Great job for Pangasinan not giving up on that play. And I hope they have that same kind of energy in this game. It's a 14-point game. They can get stops, they can get baskets. Let's see what can happen.
Cham Natural missing. And it's off the hands of Dan Pasha. Babalik ang bola dito sa Pangasinan.
They can't have an empty possession here.
Ulatex monoblock, bawal ang marupok. Power rebound of the quarter, Ara Abaca. Getting Steph La Rosa's couple of misses and then putting it back. Cutting the lead down 14. Bola pa rin ang Pangasinan.
A great job there by Steph La Rosa staying with the play. Even though that she was behind Berberabe, she was still able to fight for that ball and be able to get an extra possession for her squad.
Steph La Rosa, short corner jumper. That one is pure.
It's a 12-point game. I mean, if they can keep going to that kind of play style where they can get a stop and then they have a non-empty possession, they can score. Let's see.
5:30 remaining here in our final quarter. There's a foul called on Pangasinan Solar Home Suns' Jen Angeles.
Good thing it's not in the penalty situation yet where they're going to send Tagaytay to the free throw line. They just need to come up with a stop and not foul here in this possession.
15 seconds on the shot clock. They go Monique. Dan Pasha driving to the middle. Cham Natural. Shut off nicely. Dan Pasha, 3. No good. Gabi Bade goes to the left. Stiff La Rosa. Golden opportunities for Solar Home Suns, just not being able to convert. And I think Coach PJ Navarro's calling for a challenge. Oh yes, he will.
That was a great job by Gabi Bade finding Stiff La Rosa down low, being able to create. And Stiff La Rosa there couldn't finish, but that's a good play coming from Pangasinan. They didn't wait till the last minute to try and make a play. You know, with 5 minutes and 3 seconds left to go, they gotta go right away. They gotta get to the first option that they can find, and hopefully they can convert. They've been getting stops. They just need to really get some offensive momentum going.
That's Coach PJ Navarro asking for, you know, any possession that he can get. Tignan natin kung sino huling nakatapik ng bola dito. Because the way Stiff La Rosa and Coach PJ Navarro reacted to the call na hindi sa kanila babalik yung bola, they were pretty sure na it was off a Tagaytay Tol Patriot.
As we take another look here, Stiff got the offensive rebound, but the ball was loose. Yeah, that's a tough angle. You can't really see who touched it last there. I hope the referees have a better viewpoint. And yeah, it's gonna go to Tagaytay.
Challenge is unsuccessful. Inconclusive. The call will stay. The ball will stay with the white shirts, Tagaytay Tol Patriots. 5 minutes remaining. 72-60. Chuchi Paraiso, fake handoff, goes all the way. Chuchi Paraiso will miss. Rebound Ara Abaca. Now it's Jen Angeles. Lisario, masyadong malalim yung pasa. They go Ara Abaca, extra pass. Jen Angeles. No! Tapigan ng bola, ends up in the hands of Stiff La Rosa. Chance to make this one interesting. Lisario, Abaca. Back to Lisario. The fake. The shot. No! 3 opportunities for Solar Home Suns. Monique Del Carmen over Lisario. Rattles that baby home.
What a timely shot there from Monique Del Carmen, and what a great way to read the defense. No help coming to her side. Her defender was back, being able to pull up for that mid-range J. A great shot from Del Carmen.
Gabi Bade, now Jen Angeles. Can't hit that three-pointer to go. Monique with the board. Oh, there's a foul. It's going to be on Monique.
Wow, I mean, Monique Del Carmen. her shots are so timely. I mean, she hits those shots at the right time when Pangasinan gets slight momentum, or if they need a shot to regain some momentum. She's there, and she's very efficient with it as well.
And a timeout has been called by the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. They still trail by 14 points, 74-60 with 3:25 remaining here in this game.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang
You know, Justin, it's not that Pangasinan Solar Home Suns are not getting chances. They do. A lot. They did. Madami. Kaya lang, conversion is the problem. It's not the execution.
They had a lot of chances. They had a lot of chances in the third. They had some chances here in the fourth. They just couldn't capitalize on some of the open looks they had. But I mean, you know, 3 minutes left. You would want to try and end this game on a good note. And you never know. I mean, strange things happen in basketball. One miraculous run can change it. It's 14 points. Let's see if they do have that under their belt.
We have seen stranger things happen, Justin. Stiff La Rosa against Monique. Abaca asking for it. Now she gets it. Paraiso against Abaca, and Abaca scores.
They got to go to her. I mean, every time she has the basketball down low in the paint, it's a high percentage of conversion. So if they can get to her here in the fourth, never know.
Under 3 minutes remaining. It's going to be a foul on Gabi Bade. Shot clock says 12, and there's a technical foul. Kanino itatawag yan?
Oh, that's going to cost them if they're trying to come
no.
back.
Technical foul on Coach PJ Navarro.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's out of the court.
Oh, that's a second one.
Oh.
And free throws.
Kanina sa coaching staff, it's an indirect technical foul. That was the first one. Now it's a direct technical foul on Coach PJ Navarro.
Oh, yeah, he's out of the playing court. That's going to cost them as... Oh, man.
Yeah, you heard it. 2 indirect technical fouls and then 1 direct technical foul.
That's going to give free throws here for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. I mean, 12-point game that you just wish Steph Berberabe would miss these free throws. But she'll make them. But that's going to cost Pangasinan Solar Home Suns here down the stretch.
There's a lot of deflating moments, frustrating moments for Pangasinan all game long.
You know, if you're the coach of a team that had a lot of opportunities to try and come back in this game, but nothing went your way, it is very frustrating. And I'm sure it's just the frustrations of Coach Miranda getting the best of him. Oh my. Wow.
20 points, 15 boards, 10 assists.
She has like she's a 3-level scorer, but I haven't really seen her shoot a 3, I think, in this game. Everything has been penetration or the mid-range J. So it's good to see that, you know, it's crazy to say, but she can still expand her game if she has that consistent 3-point shot, but she's shown us a lot of the mid-range game and a lot of the penetration, a lot of creating. So it's good to see that she can still even expand her game even more.
Gabby Bade here, 15 points, 17 rebounds, 7 assists. Approaching the last 2 minutes of this game, 77-63. Gabby Bade in transition, agawan ni Dan Pasha. Pero nakuha naman nilang pabalik, Gabby Bade, sablay.
Yeah, nothing going their way at all for Pangasinan in that 3-on-1 fast break. The ball was fumbled and they weren't able to get another look, but they were able to recover, get a 3, still no good. Just one of those nights. Wow. Tagaytay Tol Patriots, everything is just going their way. Every
Justin,
player.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is the first time the WMPBL has seen a quadruple double. Steph Berberabe, 20 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals.
Wow, oh my goodness. Wow, 10 steals in one game.
Quadruple double for Steph Berberabe.
Oh my goodness. That is insane to have 10 steals in one game. I mean, wow, hats off to Steph Berberabe.
And at this point, Justin, it's foregone conclusion.
History.
History.
I'm glad to
Yep.
be calling history with you, partner. I mean, hey.
Make that her story. It's her
Wow,
story.
Yes. That is 10 steals. I can't get over the 10 steals in one game. To be able to have that kind of instinct in a game, in a pro game, might I say, too.
Timeout has been called by the Tagaytay Tol Patriots. 68 seconds remaining. 79-65 is the score. Still Tagaytay.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh.
Steph Berberabe on your screens. 20 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals. Quadruple double. First in the WMPBL.
History made here by Steph Berberabe. Just great basketball coming from her, showing her level of talent. It's just unheard of. Unheard of to have 10 steals, to have 10 assists, to have 15 rebounds, to have 20 points. It's crazy to say that she's a guard. For you to have 15 rebounds and you're a guard, to have 10 steals, I mean, hats off to her. History being made by Steph Berberabe.
It's her story, Justin. Her story. You know, nung first game ni Steph Berberabe, triple-double. 13 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. Tonight, Steph said, you know what? I got something better for you.
Yeah, let me add 10 steals to that. Wow. I mean,
Yung triple-double niya na yun, 8 steals siya doon. Almost a quadruple-double as well.
wow. Parang alam niya kayang-kaya ng mga quadruple-double. I think coming into this game, I mean, you know, it's like it's her second game on her team. And now, not only did she record a quadruple-double, but now she gives her team her second win against a Pangasinan team. I mean, and earlier Kit Kat was talking about being a leader and having her teammates get better and so that they could keep winning. I mean, she's doing a fantastic job being a leader of this team.
Time and time again, no, pinag-uusapan natin, since double round robin etong regular season natin, hindi porkit natalo nyo yung isang team noong first round, ibig sabihin matatalo nyo na ulit come the second round.
Yeah, anything
That's
can
not
happen.
the case. And if natalo kayo noong first round against a particular team, it doesn't mean that matatalo ulit kayo.
Adjustments happen throughout a season, especially you have high-level coaching coming from our coaches here in the WMPBL. People can learn and coaches can make adjustments and can use those adjustments with their players. And Tagaytay Tol Patriots is one of them. Lost to Pangasinan in their first meetup. Now they're coming here to Batangas and winning this game. So goes to show when you can execute on adjustments, you can turn things around.
Hindi naman masama yung nilaro ng Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. It's just one of those days. And Tagaytay Tol Patriots were just the better team. We head into this timeout by Coach Tito Reyes with 30 seconds remaining. 9-point lead para sa Tagaytay.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Half a minute remaining dito sa ating laro. Pangasinan Solar Home Suns down by 9 points. Gabi Bade so far 15 points. Double-double performance din naman. 17 rebounds and 7 assists. But it was just not enough for Solar Home Suns. Kasi hindi rin tumatama yung mga tira ng mga kakampi niya.
Especially the times where it counts. I mean, for them to only be down 9, having the type of game they had, they have some just adjustments to tweak and they could come back to the next game stronger.
And Dan Pasha ending this game with a bang!
Everything is just going their way here tonight. The basketball gods just giving this the best one of the best games Tagaytay Tol Patriots is having this season. And wow, Dan Pasha with a timely buzzer beater there. Man, you know, being able to be ready for a shot like that, that's like the dagger to the heart for Pangasinan. You know, parang kahit anong gawin mo, defense, offense, getting stops, finally getting baskets. And to see Dan Pasha to just hit that dagger right through their hearts, I mean, wow. Yeah, that's
there
a
it is.
three-pointer too.
15 seconds remaining, man. It was unbelievable fight back from Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Starting the first round 0-4.
Now coming into the second round, 2 wins and under, just great. When you start a season 0-4, there's great pressure that comes with that. You don't want to start the second round the same way. You want to be able to jump off the start, win your first game, and they did now here in their second game against Pangasinan. Being able to win in this fashion where they're up by 12. Kudos to the Tagaytay Tol Patriots team and their coaching staff making this adjustment here in the second round.
Isario, the finishing touches para dito sa laro na to.
Wow.
And there it is, opening the second round in spectacular fashion. Tagaytay Tol Patriots 82-70 against Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. Incredible performance from the girls of Coach Tito Reyes.
Wow, and I'm just really the history that was made in this game by Steph Berberabe, a quadruple double, the first one here in the WMPBL. I mean, the performance that Steph Berberabe had, and also that the whole rest of the Tagaytay Tol Patriots squads, you just want to put your hats off to them, being able to come back in the second round and starting it off this strong. Kudos to them, and hopefully they can keep it up going forward here in the season.
Everything just clicking for the Tagaytay Tol Patriots all game long. Dan Pasha, Monique Del Carmen, Cham Natural coming up big as well. One thing is for sure, for Tagaytay Tol Patriots, they know their roles. Bigay muna natin kay Steph Berberabe, and then antayin natin na mapunta sa atin yung bola.
And, every single one of her teammates knows that they have that kind of level of talent on their squad, and all they need to do is be stars in their roles. And that's what Cham Natural did today. She gets her rebounds, she grabs her rebounds. Monique Del Carmen as well. I mean, all of them just playing stars in their roles, and that's what you want for a winning team.
Again, quadruple double. First in the WMPBL, 20 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals. Steph Berberabe, she's now with Kit Kat Tore. Kit Kat, go ahead.
I'm joined with our Eurotech's most trusted player of the game, the one and only Steph Berberabe ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Steph, you are not only making history here in the WMPBL, but in women's basketball. Let's go! You bring so much energy to the team, and you bring up their morale so much. How does this make you feel?
Man, my teammates are great. They just make the game so much easier. They make it fun. So the game just comes easy. Like, shout out to my teammates. They make it fun to play basketball here.
Steph, you've been inside the court for almost the entire game, and yet you performed your best today here. How do you do it?
You just play with heart. I think it's all about mindset. I mean, on the court, I am exhausted running up and down the court, but I mean, the coaches are my teammates and managers. They put so much trust in me, and I just want to show out every game. I took a lot of pride in playing with my heart. So.
Steph, it's players like you who inspire so many people to not only watch women's basketball, but to play it as well. So what can you say to all the little girls who want to pursue this dream?
Keep playing, work hard, have fun, and have a good support system. I'm telling you, like, it's fun to play out here. I love my teammates here. They make it fun. So keep working hard and just don't stop, don't give up.
Last one, Steph, is there anyone you want to greet or thank?
I mean, my dad's from Batangas City, so shout out to them. I got a lot of them supporting and watching. And yeah, my parents, sister back home in California. Love you guys, miss you guys.
Thank you so much, Steph. Once again, our Eurotech's most trusted player of the game and history maker here in the WMPBL, Steph Berberabe ng Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Now I'm sending you guys back to Charles and Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kit Kat. Congratulations once again, Steph Berberabe. Noong ang debut game niya, 13 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 7 steals. Almost a quadruple-double. Ngayon, nangyari na. The first ever quadruple-double here in the WMPBL. And once again, congratulations, Tagaytay Tol Patriots. Coming up, it's our second and final game of the day. San Juan Lady Knights DN Steel. Batangas, New Zealand Blue Fire naman ang magtatapat-tapat. Still here inside Batangas City Coliseum in the province of Batangas. Justin, it was a great pleasure working with you.
Once again, being able to be here and watch the kind of talent that we just witnessed right now, and we witnessed history with that first quadruple-double, and I'm just glad to be here and watch the best of women's basketball here in the Philippines.
Second game coming up. Wag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik po ang Women's MAHARLIKA Pilipinas Basketball League, ang liga ng bawat Pilipina.